This is my new life. Liberating. I mean, at first, the first wave of emotion that comes in is fear, right? Because that's what you're used to, but it's actually liberating because I now can have the home that I've always wanted and deserved. Not to be arrogant, but I've worked pretty hard for what I have internally, and so it's time to maybe seek some abundance from the world to help sustain this mission. And I heard this somewhere else, I didn't come up with this, but the opposite of love is fear. That's the contrast. Not hate like you think. And so once that rang through with me, I'm doing everything I can to overcome all the fears I have in my life moving forward. So I know I've got a story to tell, and that's kind of what this is all about. My name is John Money. I'm in Tillamook County, Oregon, up the Kilkris River by this beautiful waterfall. Healthy, alive, free, rejuvenated, rested, relaxed, in tune, connected, full of love, full of love. It's easier than you think, but at the same time, it's the hardest mountain I've ever climbed in my life. And it's not really happiness that I sought or was seeking, but peace. Internal peace is worth more than any other emotion that I experience in my experience. It's hard until you decide, because there's so much energy involved in this high value relationship, right? It's right up there with children, the highest value relationship you have in your life is your wife. Next to God and Spirit. So while you're struggling through forgiveness, reconciliation, things that both of us do in a relationship, you second guess yourself all the time, until you know. And so that's the hardest part, is the 4 to 5 to 6, 7, 10-year behind the scenes struggles that are going on internally in marriages when people are really trying to make things work, and it just doesn't work. So reaching that mountaintop of certainty is the hardest part. But now it's just a mark in my life moving forward. There's no resentment, there's no anger, there's none of that. It's just a learning lesson and moving on. I remember being freshly born. I'm not sure how old I was, weeks maybe, and I was in some sort of a bassinet, I'm guessing, I don't know, but I was laying down in my bedroom, and there was 3 or 4 women kind of oohing and eyeing over me, I'm guessing they were friends with my mom's. But there was just something about it was just kind of, ooh, he's so cute or beautiful. You know, you say to babies, you know, like. But I remember that. My name is John Lennon. I'd like to invite you to come along with me in my journey and see what we see.